Welcome back to another day in the life video. We are currently in my home office slash gym because today we're going to make some upgrades for the gym. So I think the last time you saw this room was in another day in the life video where I was still decorating the walls and moving things around. So since then I've put up my TV above my treadmill. I took all my weights upstairs and I bought a bunch of more weights, and that's the first problem we're going to tackle. I put up some shelves temporarily just to hold this stuff, but it's not very organized, and yeah, I also don't know how much weight these shelves are supposed to hold, so we're gonna get a weight rack set up. So first, move all the weights out of the way and take these shelves off. Alright, I'm just gonna reuse those shelves somewhere else. So yeah, I'm gonna put those away and give it a quick vacuum, and then let's get started on the rack. All right, one rack assembled. So now I can move all the weights back. That looks a lot better already. So yeah, now I have space for everything, so that just makes everything a lot more tidy. The next thing I'm gonna do, I want it more than just the barbells and dumbbells, but it's a really small space to work with. It might look bigger than it is because I'm using a wide angle lens, but it's really not that big, so I don't have space for like a rack or anything like that. So instead, I got one of these cable pulley machines. So I should be able to do a lot of exercises with that in a quite limited space. So I'm just gonna mark up some holes and drill into the wall. All right, that's the top part on. Now to measure out for the bottom pulley and do that real quick. And yeah, I realized I probably should have waited with the weights until after I did all the drilling because they're covered in dust now, so I have to clean them, but you live, you learn. Anyway, let's get some more holes in the wall. And yeah, the idea with this is you take this pin. I'm glad I ordered a larger pin, by the way, because the one it came with barely holds any weight at all. So, but yeah, you take this and you load that up with some weights. And then you attach that. And now you can use different things. So you can either pull overhead and lift this weight, but because it's a dual pulley system, you can also use things like this and pull up. I probably need to get a few more handles, like a bar, things like that. And I definitely need to get like a bench or something. I just want to kind of live with the space a little bit before I figure out exactly how much space I have for a bench, what bench I can get. Because it can't be too big, and it also needs to store flat, because otherwise, yeah, there's not really space to do anything here anymore. So, yeah, that's that. And then I have one more thing, and this is called a landmine attachment. So basically, you bolt this to the floor, and you attach one end of a barbell in here, and you can do all kinds of exercises with that. So, two more holes. That's the idea here. You have weights on one end, and you put the other end in the little hinge point over there, and you can do different kinds of exercises. So I'll look into that a bit more, what kind of exercises I can do, and yeah, add that to my routine. So yeah, I have one more thing to put up, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I got some posters, not really that exciting. But those are going to go on that wall, but I need to decide first what color I'm going to paint that wall. So, and those posts are just with the dumbbell, barbell exercises, things like that. And yeah, I need to look for a bench, like I said, and the other thing I might get is another one of these, and I'll put it on that wall, directly opposite, so I could possibly do some exercises like this. So. But that's in the future. First, I'm gonna just use this, see how I like it, and yeah, just work with that. But I'm going to clean up a bit more, but I'm not gonna film that because that's not very exciting. But because I just need to wipe down my weights, wipe down the wall and things like that. So that's not very exciting. And then I think it's getting about time for lunch. But yeah, I definitely need to cool down a bit too because it's hot in here and it was a lot of work. Alright, I cleaned up all that dust upstairs. That was a lot of work because it got everywhere. Didn't help that I had the fan on because of the heat. So, but I got that done now, so I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make some low carb, keto chicken nuggets. So here I have some almond flour. And I'm gonna season that with some harissa spices. And while I'm mixing this up, I made a pot of water for some broccoli, and I preheated my Ninja Foodi to do my chicken nuggets. So, harissa spices and some salt. So I'm just going to quickly whisk that up. And that harissa seasoning gives it a nice flavor, but also a nice color. Since I'm doing it in the air fryer, it's not really going to get brown. So this makes it get a nice color. So here I just have some chicken tenders that I cut in half. You can use chicken breasts, even chicken thighs, whatever you want. I'm just making them like a nugget size. So I'm gonna throw those in, and I'm just gonna mix it up and coat every single piece. If you wanted to, you could absolutely use some egg to make things stick a bit better, but in my experience, it sticks fine without the egg wash, and it's just a lot easier to do, a lot less work. So, like everything is coated. I'm gonna give it a few more tosses. Make sure nothing is sticking and every surface is coated. And then I'm just going to put that in my air fryer. I have it preheated, the basket in, so just gonna get a nice even layer. And I'm going to air fry that for 10 minutes at 200 Celsius. I don't know how to turn this in Fahrenheit. This water's boiling, so I just have some pieces of broccoli that I cut up in my Sunday prep day video. So you can throw that in. And that should also take about less than 10 minutes, so about the same time as the chicken nuggets. So that's it. And that is lunch sorted. So some keto chicken nuggets with a healthy portion of broccoli. I'm gonna have that with some chili mayo. That was delicious. Now I'm gonna wait around for a bit because I'm expecting a package in the next like hour and a half. So I do want to go out for my walk, but I can't leave the house just yet. So I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit, and then once my package is here, I'm gonna take you out for my walk for my 10,000 steps a day. I have my packages, so now I can leave the house. Just some travel stuff, because I'm thinking about doing like a video about like travel organization and what to pack and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, travel stuff doesn't really do well on my channel, so I don't know yet. If you want to see a video about what I pack, let me know. But yeah, while I was waiting, I got a notification from my pharmacy that my medication is ready to pick up. So heading there now, and right next to the pharmacy is the glass recycling. So got my bag of recyclable glass, and gonna take care of that while I'm out. And like I said, it's right by the pharmacy, so I'm gonna go there now and pick up my meds. And I can just pick them up from this little vending machine, so I don't have to go inside or wait or whatever. I can just put my code in that I got with my notification and get my meds. Okay, have my meds. I'm just gonna walk home now and drop my meds off, and then I'll go for my proper walk. All right, let's get some steps in. Like I said, I do at least 10,000 steps every single day. I have been for more than 5 years now. My average is actually a little higher, more around 12,000, but I do 10,000 minimum. So, I might walk to the thrift store because I'm still looking for a bookcase for all my CDs and movies, and I kind of want to look for a side table. So, I think I'm gonna walk there. It gives me a purpose to walk. Just makes the whole walking thing a little more appealing. And yeah, if I see something there, I'll show you. And if I don't see anything, I'll just see you back in a bit. Yeah, while I'm out, I'm also gonna have a look at the blackberries. These grow wild everywhere in town. So I actually picked some with my nephew the other day. So that's always fun to do. Yeah, they grow all over town and they're abundant. And it's about the season, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking. No luck, didn't find anything today, but that's okay, because it still gave me a reason to go out and get my steps in. So I'll just keep looking. Right now I'm on my way home, and I need to get some chicken marinated for tonight, so I think that's the first thing we can do when I'm kind of home, so I'll show you that. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking and see you in a moment. Okay, let's marinate some chicken. I'm using some gochujang paste. And some rice vinegar. Some honey. And some sesame oil. I'm going to mix that up. And here I have some chicken that I cut into small pieces, and I'm just going to put that in and mix that in. And I'm just going to let that marinate in the fridge for a bit before I make dinner. And while that is marinating, I'm going to get a head start on editing this video. And it's time to make some dinner. So in this pan I have my marinated chicken. And here I have some green beans that I used a little bit of the marinade as well. So get that on the heat. And I'll do this medium to low, so it simmers this medium to low. And I'm also going to make some rice. I'm just going to do that in the microwave. So I'm going to measure that out and just microwave it. I'm going to make an extra batch, so I have some for fried rice tomorrow as well. But you know how to make rice, so yeah, that's just going to saute it away. I'm going to make my rice, so see you in a moment. And there we go. I added some pickled ginger and some pickled onions and a fried egg on top, and I sprinkled it with some sesame seeds and some nigella seeds just to pretty it up a bit. So yeah, that's a rice bowl, bibimbap with gochujang chicken and green beans. So dinner was delicious. I think I'm going to end the video here because I'm going to spend the evening looking for travel options for October, November. I want to take another little vacation and maybe go to London, maybe go somewhere else. I'm just going to look online at a bunch of different options, prices, and when's the cheapest time for the train or plane or hotel and whatever. So that's not very interesting for you guys to watch because I'll just be staring at a computer screen. So I'm just going to end it here. I'm going to edit this and post this. So if you like this, I do these every once in a while, these day in the life videos. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.